Ethereum now has, I've been talking about go early. The test net, the merge was successful. So now the new merge, the main merge is coming in September, estimated around the 13th to 15th of September, so mid-September, right? But what's interesting is Buenos Aires, the capital of Argentina, is looking to deploy their own validators in 2023. So they're getting involved. Obviously, Argentina has hyperinflation issues, right? So they're actually going to run their own validator nodes. So just to throw it out there, it's not just individuals that will be running validator nodes. There's cities that plan on doing so too. So that's quite interesting, right? But a lot of people looking forward to that merge. It's coming. So just about one more month. That's it. One more month, and then we'll have a proof of stake Ethereum. So think about that. All right. What else is there? Well, I was thinking about making this a totally separate topic, a totally separate video. In fact, I was debating whether or not to make this the main topic, but I didn't want to throw too much FUD while we're in recovery and we have so much goodness going on. But this is causing a lot of people to say WTF, including Vitalik, including everyone that lost a boatload of money in Terra and UST. So we have MakerDao, who is also a stablecoin maker, a crypto lender, right? That's planning on converting all of their USDC into ETH. They plan on YOLOing USDC into ETH, which is causing major concerns because right now, the way their stablecoin DAI is made up, basically it's pegged to USD. It's like a 1-to-1 relationship. And they do have an algorithm. So the DAI's $1 peg is backed by USDC, but there's also an algorithm that kind of forces to peg. And there's been times where it's a little scary, but overall it's been keeping its peg over the years, right? But now, because of what's going on with USDC, with Circle, with the US Justice Department, MakerDAO is like, okay, we want to back DAI with something that's truly decentralized. We don't want it to be backed by USDC, which could potentially be, can be confiscated or blocked by the US Justice Department, and Circle can control it. So they want to get into something else. But there's really no stable coins that they trust. So the co-founder is thinking that, well, okay, we're going to convert all of our USDC into ETH and somehow reform the peg, redo the algorithm so that the DAI is pegged at $1, but somehow using ETH to back it up, which, of course, ETH has plenty of volatility, right? We have seen ETH go down 50%. This is what caused Terra and Terra UST to depeg because of how much UST dropped, right? In case you guys need a reminder, take a look at Luna. This is pre everything that has happened, 2.0 and all that stuff. But you could see when the UST price depegged and came down, that's what really brought Luna down, right? So there's a lot of fear that if they buy ETH and ETH goes down, it's going to bring down DAI, and then DAI is going to bring down Maker, and then it's just another Terra situation, right? So everyone's thinking this is a horrible idea. Even Vitalik chimed in and said, this is risky and terrible. If ETH drops a lot, value of collateral would go way down, and CDPs would not get liquidated, but the whole system would risk become a fractional reserve. So then someone asked him, well, so what do you suggest? Well, he's like, well, maybe non-ETH collateral should be allowed to exceed 20% while limiting 20% for some. I mean, basically, it's up in the air right now, but it just sounds like it's a horrible idea. I get how Maker maybe want to move off of USDC because of centralization concerns, but moving to ETH is not a good idea. As much as I like ETH, but to back a stable coin based on the stability of ETH, forget about it. ETH is not stable. We have just seen it go up and down 50% over the last few months, right? So we don't want We don't want stablecoin to be backed by ETH. Anyways, so I'm throwing that out there. Let's see what happens. Maybe the co-founder just throwing an idea out there to see if it sticks. But so far, I think many agree with me that that's just a horrible, horrible, horrible idea. So hopefully it does not go through. All right, what else is there? Someone mentioned this in the chat. Binance, their investment arm, Binance Labs, invests in Anchor, which is like a staking project. Some of you guys may have heard of it or used it, but you could run your own nodes. You could do liquid staking. They're kind of like staking / node project, right? But anyways, Binance invested in them. So basically a big investment and big deal for Anchor. So that's pretty good. Also Solana. Solana reported their very first validator health report. Obviously, recently there's a big hack. They're still trying to investigate. Slope Wallet says they're not sure that they're actually responsible for the hack. They said there was some vulnerability, but they're not sure that's the real reason why there were, all these wallets got drained. So, and Phantom is saying no, we're not affected, and so that investigation is still going on. But Solana, I think, trying to do some damage control, released this health report, and according to it, there's about 1,900 block producing nodes, and 88% of them is run by individual entities. Okay, so that's good. But overall, there's about 3,400 validators across 6 continents. So basically, Solana is saying we're decentralized, all right? We're decentralized, but I don't know if all these block producers or validators, I don't know if they're really, I don't know how to put this, but I don't know if they're helping resolve, or do they help all these network outages that we've been seeing, right? No, I'm going to say no, because that's due to just how Solana is in terms of no fees, and they get bot attacked, they get denial of service attacks, and they suffer this hack, which still is unresolved, I guess, because we don't know how it actually happened. So even though the network seems pretty healthy, pretty decentralized, but obviously not as decentralized something as Ethereum or Bitcoin, but there's thousands of nodes. And even though this is good, there's still some fundamental issues that they need to resolve before it could go up. And if you look at Solana's recovery so far, it's actually been trailing a lot of the other L1s. I think it's due to this, but can they resolve it? There's still plenty of time, right? There's still time. Can they solve it and move forward? I certainly hope so, because there's still time. All right, and then lastly, for Polkadot, in case you guys are wondering, people always ask me, why do you not talk about Polkadot? There's not a lot of Polkadot news, but this is a good one. There's going to be a stablecoin bridge that allows you to use Bitcoin and participate in DeFi projects within Polkadot. And it's very similar to MakerDao, how it is. Basically, you deposit Bitcoin, and then you get a synthetic Bitcoin within Polkadot, and then you could use that synthetic Bitcoin to go ahead and use in DeFi projects that you wish, right? So something good for Polkadot. All right, that's pretty much it. If you are new to the space and you're looking to buy your very first Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other crypto, head over to CryptosRus.com and click on Best Crypto Exchanges. This will give you a list of all the major exchanges out there to choose from.